Hey guys, welcome back to Cora's Anime Corner, and this month, like I promised, we're going to be taking a look at a sports anime, and what better one to start with than the volleyball anime Haikyuu. Now, I know what you're thinking. Volleyball anime? Why would I care about volleyball? Volleyball is boring, which one, you're wrong. Volleyball is fantastic. But two, this one's actually got a lot of momentum in Japan. It's been gaining a lot of momentum over here, and to me, that's kind of interesting because I honestly thought the football anime would have done a lot better over here than it did. Shocker. It's great. Didn't do well. But, back on track. Haikyuu is one of the best sports animes I have ever seen. Ever. It's hilarious. It actually teaches you the sport, so you can go in, like I did, only knowing that you hit a ball over a net in some fashion, and actually learn how volleyball is played and not feel like a complete dumbass. It's kind of awesome because they don't talk to you like you're stupid. They talk to you like they're actually teaching you something. The humor is on point as well because you have a nice balance of stupid humor, smart humor, and just general anime silliness everywhere. At the same time, you've also got a nice, dramatic everything, with the matches and everything like that. But, that's not everything. You also have fantastic characters. There are a lot of characters in this one because not only do you have your main team, Karasuno, you also have their two rival teams. From Tokyo, you have Nakoma, and from their prefecture, you have Aoba Josai. So that's 3 teams full of people. Luckily for you guys, you only have to know Karasuno. They touch on a few people in Nakoma and Aoba Josai, but they generally don't, try and introduce you and make you learn the entire team. Now, they do in the manga, but in the manga you have a lot longer with these characters than you do in the anime. You only have about 26 episodes, I believe it was, 24, 26, with the entire cast, so they tried to keep it down a little bit. You do get, a lot more familiar with Nakoma, though. Now, with these characters, with that many characters, actually, every one of them is unique. Now, Nakoma has some, copycats, but it's more of they have parallel characters, because they're not the same character, trust me, in any way. But with Karasuno, we're going to focus on our 2 main characters. You have Hinata and Kageyama. And Hinata and Kageyama are your main characters. They are rivals that have decided to go to the same high school unbeknownst to the other, and now they have to work through being partners. Not only do they have to work through being partners, they have to work through the fact that they work really well together. Which, they do get over that hump. Thank God they get over that. That would have been so boring. But it's interesting to watch them kind of get through it because it's not a cut and dry, here you go deal. They have to actually work through it. It's fun watching them play matches, so they actually have to work through that. Everything you could want in a sports anime is in this anime. Name it, it's there. Anything. They even have a female team. You actually get to focus a little bit on the female team. And that's something you don't normally get to do in a sports anime because they're normally focusing on, your main team, and they don't even bother with showing you the other team because they're not important, apparently. But these girls are kick-ass, they're awesome, and even though you don't spend a lot of time with them because they're not the main stars, you feel like you do. This show has given me more emotion and more connection with an anime than a lot has in a while. Even more than, Yu Yu Hakusho, which I had mentioned before was, heart-wrenching, and this is worse, which is a little sad. But, not everything is good. It does have a few cons, and that's mostly due to the fact that matches can go on for episodes. And it is a little irritating, but you can do it. The other thing I had against it with matches is the last, 5 episodes, 5 or 6, you have to watch them all in one sitting because it's all one match and the follow-up. That's a lot of time to just sit there and marathon it if you're not used to it. So keep that in mind. Also, if you don't like, big family you're my team, therefore you're my family moments, probably shouldn't watch sports anime because that's everywhere. And I've spent this whole time talking about things that are good, so I don't need to even bring those up. I think for this and from now on, I'm going to get rid of the heart rating because I'm very biased and I can't accurately judge that. So I'm going to leave it to you guys. What do you guys think of Haikyuu? You can find it on Crunchyroll, so you can watch it for free. They've been renewed for a season 2, so you still have time to catch up. I mean, it's got everything you want. If you've seen Haikyuu, leave in the comments below what you like about it. If you didn't like it, leave in the comments below what you didn't like about it. I like to hear feedback on these things. But that wraps it up for Cora's Anime Corner. I'll see you guys next month where we're going to be taking a look at an anime movie. Which one? I don't know yet. I really don't know. I haven't thought about that. Or rather, I've been trying to. So, you know what? Leave in the comments below as well what movie you might want to see. Maybe I'll do it. Regardless, keep on nerding.